This video was brought to you in part by the supporters of the AMTV Patreon. Thank you. Hi there guys, it's Adam Martyn here, and welcome back to another video. This one's just sort of another update style video so you can see my face, my gorgeous. But this is just another update video. I've had a pretty busy couple of weeks, so I would have had a regular upload, some sort of, a different sort of video to this, but I thought it's nice just to, sit back and talk to you guys every now and then. So I hope everything's been going well for everyone watching. I recently had a week off, a week away, which was great. I got to spend some time with my family, with my girlfriend Rebecca as well, which was so lovely. And you wouldn't know I've been away, of course, because content's still been coming. I pre-recorded, pre-made a lot of stuff. So I'm a bit, not behind, but, I'm pretty close to the mark with content. So just in the near future, this Friday, if you're watching this the day of the upload, it's Wednesday. Normally I would have the next episode of the History of Doctor Who viewing figures up and running. That would be for season 21. Because of my week away and just other general life things going on, it's looking very unlikely that I'll have that done for the Friday. So what I'm going to do is postpone that to Monday. So that'll be Monday the 19th of July that hopefully that video will go out. What's coming out on Friday, you ask? Well, coincidentally, a brand new Now release, Now Gold I think it is, comes out on the Friday, so there should be a Now review on Friday instead. I do apologise, it's not the viewing figures video as it normally is. I'm a bit annoyed as well because it kind of breaks my streak of getting them every 2 weeks on a Friday, but hey, these things happen and you just have to adapt. So that's what's going to happen. Don't worry, the season 21 video will come. It will just probably be on the Monday instead of the Friday. In terms of other stuff, AMTV Radio, I get a lot of people asking me, when's season 4 coming out? Because season 3 wrapped up a while now. And can I just say, if any of them are watching, a massive thank you to my season 3 guests. They were brilliant, just as all the guests have been. It was great to talk to them. Lots of different people, lots of different topics of interest. It was great. I really had fun with season 3. I really feel like I'm hitting the stride. With season 4, I want to expand the podcast in the sense that I want to add new features to it. I do enjoy that I just sort of, chat with my guests. It's sort of a natural flowing conversation, but I think a lot of the best podcasts have features like recurring themes, so I really want to plan those out and implement them rather than do them on the fly, which I've tried to do before and it just doesn't work as well. So when season 4 comes back, it will be with a few set features. I also want to get the guest list together. The last thing I want to do is be looking for guests the day before a video is meant to go out. So I've already got a few season 4 guests lined up and booked on. Some of them I'm waiting to hear back from. But basically, when I get a full list of who's coming on and when, that's when season 4 episodes will start. I might try and time it maybe, just giving you a rough time frame, maybe September-ish time. It will be a shame I'll miss the 1 year anniversary of the podcast, which was, I think, the 12th or 13th of August, if memory serves. But I want to make sure everything's right. So I hope you don't mind the wait. Don't worry though, because obviously the first 3 seasons of AMTV Radio are still available for you to listen to. There's over 30 episodes with a great array of guests, so definitely go and give those a listen. You can watch them here on YouTube. Many of them, season 2 onwards, have video versions. You can also listen to them on Spotify, on Anchor, or basically anywhere where you get your podcasts from. I guess another bit is the return of the Ident review. Ident reviews have been coming thick and fast, often 2 a week. I know, who would have thought Adam would get 2 Ident reviews up in 1 week? I just had a bit of a spur. I always said I'd return to the Ident review when the creativity felt right, when the topics felt right, and they just have been recently, truth be told. So I have got a few plans. There's a few, I think there's one Ident review that's done that will come out soon. There's one that I'm working on currently script-wise, and there's a few I have ideas for. And of course, episode 100 is fast approaching, which is a little scary. I do have ideas for what to do for 100, but again, I want to make sure everything's absolutely right. So I've avoided saying, there'll be one Ident review every week, because there might not necessarily be. There's been 2 in 1 week, which is mad, but yeah, they'll happen when they happen, but rest assured, I have ideas and more Ident review episodes will come. I've also thought of maybe looking again at the Ident review extra, which was the, I guess, shorter version of the show. I've got some ideas for that. Nothing concrete, no scripts have been written, but work's being done on it, let's put it that way. I think that's it mainly in terms of content, as Now Review will happen when new Now releases come out, and just other videos, things like Weird Who and Video Scaries. That's mainly a case of when inspiration strikes, when I have the time, because, I'm a one-man army. I do all the filming myself, all the research, the editing, which is often the longest part. So, when you're doing all that as a one-man army and trying to get at least 3 videos done a week, it takes time, but it's fine. It's all well and good. Content is still coming. The other main thing I wanted to talk about in this video was the Patreon. For those who don't know, I do have a Patreon, which just helps you guys support the channel. It's completely, up to you. There's no obligation to do this. There's 3 tiers. There's the Assistant Floor Manager tier, which is just £1 a month. That's mainly general support, but you also get the Assistant Floor Manager role in my Discord server as well. Also in the £1 tier, you get your name featured in the credits of every video, and you also get your name in the description of every video. The Director tier is £3 a month, and that has everything from the first tier, including the Discord role, where you'll be Director. But the main thing I wanted to change in this was that you also will receive 2 packs, as you would buy in store, of Doctor Who Battles in Time trading cards. I know that might sound like quite an odd thing. I have done videos on the trading cards before, unboxings and stuff, but through unboxings, I have a lot of cards lying around that I don't realistically have a use for. So anyone who might be wanting to fill gaps in their Battles in Time collection, or if you just want to, if you just want the experience of opening a pack again and seeing what you get inside, then that option's there for you. It'll be 2 packs every month while the stocks last. I think I have close to about 1,000 cards that I can get rid of, and about 1,000 cards, and every pack is 9 cards, which means you'll have 8 commons. You'll be guaranteed a rare, and then some, obviously I'll arrange them, but sometimes you might get a super rare, and sometimes you might even get an ultra rare. Yes, that's right, ultra rares are on the table as well, across all the different sets, all the different Battles in Time sets that were released. I'll say the main sets though, so not the Sarah Jane set that came out, not the Daleks vs Cybermen set, but all of the 5 main sets. So Exterminator, Annihilator, Invader, Ultimate Monsters, and Devastator, you have the chance of getting those cards. And for the Producer tier, which is £5 a month, you get everything mentioned before. However, instead of 2 packs of Battles in Time a month, you get 4. So 4 packs of Battles in Time a month, while stocks last, of course, but that'll definitely keep going for a few months at least. And obviously you have the same, 4 packs, so you're getting at least guaranteed 36 cards per month, maybe a bit more if you get a super rare or ultra rare, who knows. Another part of the Producer tier is you have the option, if you wish, to get a social media shout out in the description of every video, whether that want it to be your YouTube channel or your Twitter or your Instagram, whatever you want it to be, it will be in the description of every video. I also just forgot to mention, for the Director tier, so the silver one, the £3 one, you also get an AMTV sticker, which you might be able to see on the wall behind me, just that one there. That is again while stocks last, but I do have a lot of them left over, which you can pick up if you wish. And for the Producer tier, the £5 tier, you get a sticker, and you also get a AMTV lanyard. I made these last year, still got quite a few hanging around, so if you fancy a bit of AMTV merchandise, because, I'm not in any position to make any more, or like new things anytime soon, so if you want, a bit of that, then, join that tier. So those are the main things. The Battles in Time cards were the new rewards. I'm always trying to add new things. I did try it was originally a weekly blog for the patrons, but I found I was really struggling for time to do that, so I've removed that just because, I don't want to promise something and then not deliver it. I just think that's really disingenuous. There will never be any content that is walled off by Patreon. Patrons get early access, say if I have a video that I planned for a Friday, but I get it done on the Monday, then the patrons will have access to it, for the 4 or 5 days that there is. But I will never say, oh, this content is exclusive on Patreon. I don't believe in that, monetizing content behind a specific paywall, if that makes sense. So, but again, those are the Patreon tiers. I'll leave a link in the description to the Patreon. If you wish to contribute, that would be very much appreciated. But if you don't, that's absolutely fine. So those are the main updates, really. As I said, I just wanted to take some time to put my face on the camera and chat with you guys and let you know what's going on. So videos are still very much happening. Even though I've had my break, I will work to get that schedule back up and running. But thank you very much for watching, and if you enjoy my work, then please do leave a like on this video, and if you haven't already, please consider subscribing. We're currently on the road to 14k, we're almost there, and I would love to get to 15k or beyond by the end of the year. That'd be fantastic. So if you haven't done already, please hit that like button, please hit subscribe, and let me know your thoughts in the comments section below. I've been Adam Martyn from AMTV, and until the next one, I will see you next time.